We gave strangers $10 to attend our Zoom meeting. But the catch is, we are given very offensive topics that we have to debate.
Less funds should go towards women in hospitals.
How old are you? 12?
We'll be split into 2 teams, and after we finish our debates, the strangers will raise their hands if they agree with us. And whichever team gets the least amount of hands raised will have to dye their hair blue.
Dude, what is that? I'm not dyeing my hair blue, dude. No, I just want to say,
Yeah.
you're going to be turning dogs into hamburger meat.
What? Now remember, Swift and I have no clue what we are about to debate. I'm one of the debaters presenting, so is Nathan. Nathan, say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody. My name is Nathan. I will be debating as well.
All right, so new government changes. Okay, so first one. Shelter dogs should be made into hamburger meat because we can't afford to house them all.
Dude, the guy's face at the top, Michael's already not having it.
Nathan, you actually wrote this one. What was your main point with this?
Dude, Mel just put it right on to Nathan.
I think we'll be killed off anyways, right? We may as well get some protein out of it.
Does anybody have anything to say about that?
I think that's pretty wild. I don't think that should be the way it should be.
Ultimately, it's a very sad reality we live in where if the dog doesn't get adopted, you know, at the end of the day...
Control his face.
Nala, I saw you shaking your head. Do you have a different opinion?
I feel like that shouldn't be the case.
Ask her if she's ever had dog meat. It's so good.
Have you ever had dog meat, Nala? Because it's not that bad.
I really can't imagine myself having dog meat.
Tell her she's gotta get a taste of a golden retriever.
You have to get a taste of a golden retriever. It's just a different experience.
Look at Steph, bro. She's grimacing.
You know what? Hey, let's move on. All right. This one obviously didn't land. It's fine. We're gonna move on.
I have one more point.
They're either in the
Nathan, I have
ground
one more
or in my
point.
tummy. Let's go. Come on.
I have one more
forward.
point.
Keep it moving, keep it moving. Keep yelling at him. Keep yelling at him.
You let people speak.
Keep it going.
Sorry. Does anybody have any other like debate points? Like
Taylor said I like my dog meat medium rare, and Victor said I agree.
Jeez, dude.
All right, we'll move on to the next debate topic. Nathan, you ready?
Yep.
Children ages 6 and up should be allowed to vote. So the brain does fully start to develop after 6. Kids at this age shouldn't be allowed to vote because I feel like it's kind of discriminatory that we're cutting them out of that process. Nathan, do you have any points you want to make before we ask anybody else what they think?
No, I mean, you really hit the nail with the hammer on the head right there.
All right. Anybody want to chime in on this one?
Well, as a parent, someone that's raised children,
Yeah.
children are a little bit irresponsible.
Mel, say you were a kid once too, so it doesn't matter that he's a parent.
I see that point, Michael, but respectfully, I was a kid sooner than you, so I feel like I have more experience with as like a kid than you.
Swift is dying, bro.
It was just kind of messed up that I had to wait, another 10, 15 plus years until I could actually vote.
Well, when I was 6, I was trying not to get cooties from girls.
Yes. Alexandra, you said you had something?
I don't feel that they should be allowed to vote at 6 and up. Their comprehension of the world is completely different than...
Nathan say, wrong!
Get out into the real world. Wrong! You have to pay your own bills.
That's wrong!
Mel say, wrong, and then mute her. Say, get muted.
Wrong, and I'm going to mute you for that, Alexandra. Sorry. Okay. I think we still won that one. Nathan, you wrote this next slide, actually, so we're going to move on to this one. Double taxes for single mothers. What was your reasoning behind this one?
Steph is so mad.
Yeah, so I mean, like, just the economy would be booming if we get more money from... Sorry, my mic again. Hold on. Yo, can you take this one? Sorry.
Dude, you can't do this. You can't do this.
Okay. So I think Nathan's reasoning for doubling taxes for single mothers is they have a lot on their plate. So if we double tax them, it would just motivate them even more to get their life together, to find another man to help support their son and put a fatherly figure in their life. Alexandra, I saw you make a face. I feel like you have a strong opinion on this one.
So even make the assumption that a woman needs to depend on a man. And that
Well, she does.
Go out and get another man. Most single mothers are in school. They're working their asses off.
All right, get muted, Alexandra. Does anybody else have...
Dude, she's gonna lose her mind.
By the way, another good point that I want to make is the kid doesn't pay taxes, right? He can't just freeload.
Oh, no way.
That is true.
We got to give the government more money.
I have an opinion on it.
Michael sounds wise.
One thing it could possibly do is if you double taxes for them, it may make them think twice before becoming a single mother in the future.
Exactly.
I like that. I like that.
Damn right, brother.
He's on their side.
What is happening?
Sizzle, we're gonna lose. I don't want blue hair, Sizzle.
Taylor said we should tax them kids too.
Taylor, I agree.
Tax children as well. I agree. They're freeloading.
You moron should be.
You morons should be. Now, Dan, why do you feel this way? Just having a mental breakdown. We're gonna move on. But moving all landfills / dumps into low-income neighborhoods. Yeah. So I think this is another motivation thing. Me personally, if I was living in a low-income neighborhood and I woke up every morning to smell the scent of a dump, it would motivate me to work twice as hard to get out of that low-income neighborhood and get my money up. Anybody have any points on this one?
As messed up as it is, I would have to say I agree.
Yeah.
What?
Yes,
Thank
that's
you,
right,
Thank you.
No.
Alexandra.
Sorry,
No, this is
McCain.
terrible.
McCain.
Why are you laughing about this? This is terrible.
Sorry, McCain. If you're not gonna have your face cam on, you can't say a point.
Yeah, get muted.
Sorry about
Okay.
that. Nala, you unmuted. Nala, do you have a point?
I think it's actually a very good idea because
it's like,
What?
it's like
Right.
It's like
Dude, we gotta go in here and reverse it. Why are you guys agreeing with these
sorry,
morons?
hey, muted McCain. Joe, yes.
This is just a complete fucking joke because if you understood science, if you actually went to college and got a degree, which you didn't obviously because you're an imbecile, you're basically saying you want everyone in low income areas to get infected with dangerous diseases and
Absolutely.
cancers and all that.
Population control.
You don't care about people with low
Now
income?
listen.
Is that what you're saying?
Poor people don't matter is what you're saying.
You guys
want
are,
them to
see,
die.
You guys are thinking of the emotional standpoint. You're not thinking of it logically.
Let's see your next point then, okay, pal?
We've done.
Let's see your next point.
We will get muted. Nathan, the next slide I think you did make.
Yeah.
You want to make a point on here?
Absolutely. So,
Replace preschools with t-shirt workshops so they can get prepared for the real world.
at preschool, they tell you to play, put colors in, blocks in their certain shapes. Screw that. We're going to make them productive. Make t-shirts for us men to wear.
Did you just say for us men to wear?
Yeah, that was pretty insensitive to women.
So basically, you just want to have sweatshops instead of preschools.
Hey, if they can drip me out.
That's
I'm not
exactly
against
what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Hey, McCain, please. So, and then, Alexandra, do you have a problem with that though? Like, do you have a difference of opinion?
Yeah, I have a difference of opinion. When they're kids, they're sponges. You're basically telling them that their only worth is to basically work.
Alexandra, I think you're getting it all wrong. Kids are not sponges. They're kids.
That's true.
That's the craziest point. That was the craziest point of this whole thing.
I see your point, Alexandra, but to me, you're teaching them that hard work can earn them money and get them far.
But that's what chores are for.
Chores? Why don't they just do the chores at preschool and make t-shirts for me?
Exactly.
So when you were children, you should have been making t-shirts instead of learning your shapes and colors and your
Oh,
alphabet.
100%. I'd probably be a billionaire by now.
Blah, blah, blah. What's your next point?
Okay, so you're admitting to losing this one, so we won this one as well.
Yeah, we lost this one, dude. Yeah, let's put kids to work at age 6, dude. Yeah.
Anyways, let's move on.
Yeah. Close all stores in low. Sorry, I have memory loss.
Yeah, we could tell. We could tell you got memory loss.
Hey, McCain. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you to shut it, or else we're gonna permanently mute you. Okay, you won't be a part of this debate, and you will not get paid your $10. Back to this. We're gonna close all stores in low-income areas and suggest people find their food from the waste landfills. You close all the stores in the low-income areas, and because so many people throw their food away and it ends up in the landfills, and that's so much food wasted.
Do you guys consider the fact that the food in the landfills are very dirty and contaminated and are not safe to
I
eat?
thought about this. This is actually a double whammy. So you eat the contaminated food, it boosts your immune system, no more hospital visits, and you save money because you're not paying money for garbage.
Danelle, did you have a point here?
Just like the other when you said about the
From that neighborhood.
Can you see what I'm drawing?
No.
Why-
Oh yeah, I do. You're drawing? How are you able to draw?
Hey Fabio, I just would like to address something. They're making fun of you with drawings on the screen. Can you address that?
It's okay. They're obviously just upset, and they have no argument to win.
Well, if you didn't unfairly mute me when I was...
Sorry about that.
Dude!
Wouldn't they get really sick from all of the bacteria in this landfill?
The important thing to look at here is, okay, so you take a fly and then you take a homeless person. Who's going to win that fight? Are you saying the homeless people can't stand their own?
Nathan, we stopped talking about that a while ago.
All right, what do you say we move on to the next slide?
Okay. Give life sentences to single mothers caught stealing diapers. Why did you think this?
Ultimately, we got to police everybody. And when it comes to the diapers, there's been a diaper shortage many times over the past decade. And a lot of that has to do with single mothers stealing them. You know what I mean? Sure. And
You're
honestly,
gonna
I'm
put
not
them in
super against
jail,
that.
and then our taxpayer dollars are gonna go to this?
Yeah, they want to steal some diapers? Have the baby shit on the ground. That's what I say.
Yeah, I don't agree with anything you guys are saying.
That's okay. Well, why?
Because I don't like it.
Do you have an opinion on why, though? Do you have an explanation on why you don't like it?
It makes me feel sad. It makes me feel really sad.
All right, get muted.
Yeah, go cry. Does anybody else have any more?
They let people that are selling drugs that literally kill other folks out of jail.
Say nah, they're chill. They're chill.
I know a couple of those guys. They're chill. They're cool.
The guy that gives me my drugs has never killed me. So
exactly. I mean, single mothers though to diapers, they would.
I gotta agree.
Thank you, Jamel. Let's move on to the next one. I think I did this one. Raise rent in low-income neighborhoods so they work harder.
Hey, so has anyone actually noticed that they've only been using minority groups and races in this presentation, or is that just me?
No, they have.
Hey, listen. We want to preface this. This has nothing to do with any sort of minority. No discrimination whatsoever.
All right. So to end things off, we do need to get some more statistics from you guys in the call. Can we get a raise of hands for anybody who agrees with our debate topics today?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 5, dude.
Elizabeth said that she disagrees with everything. Didn't ask. Thank you.
Yeah, didn't ask Elizabeth. Maybe you turn on your face cam next time, honey.
Oh my goodness. That was rough, boys.
That was insane. You guys did so good, though.
Dude, I broke so many times.
Swift and I got 5 people to agree with our debates, which means that BAZERK and SIZL can get more people to agree with them, then Swift and I will have to dye our hair blue. If you guys thought our things were bad, just wait till you see what these guys have to present.
They're not going to survive this. There's no way.
My name is McCain. Joe SIZL is actually going to be debating with me. He's actually like my partner on this, and we're going to be going over the changes needed in society, right? All right, our first one. Less funds should go towards women in hospitals. I think Joe SIZL actually made this one.
Yeah, so personally, this is a point I wrote. I believe less funds should go toward women in hospitals.
For like a RT 101, he is not having it.
Women can still tend to their babies from their hospital beds. Like, we can just have them lay there a little longer while we get the men, back in action.
Hold on.
So what about the women whose husbands are in the hospital and can't work and they need to be in the workforce?
Oh, let's go, Bryce. They
can figure it out.
They can figure it out.
You said the money right now is coming from the men.
Yeah, 90% of it.
You're absolutely right. It does come from the men.
Nigel, what the?
Nigel, come on, man.
Yeah, there's actually a graph to prove it.
Where did the graph come from?
Source me. I got you.
You're the source of the graph?
Yeah, I just made it just now. Watch this. Ready?
Then I don't trust it if you made it.
Yeah.
Okay, look at. See the line? See the big line right there? It's like goes all the way up to there. I don't know. You can barely see it, but basically that's men earners, and then this is women earners. It's like right there. It's really small.
Where did you gather your information?
Me.
You should ask and see if Valerie or something has made less money than her husband to make a good point.
Valerie, have you made less money than your husband? Because that could prove my point.
Well, first of all, there is no husband, there is no male, and there is a reason for that.
That just totally didn't prove my point, so we're going to keep moving on. We'll agree to disagree. All right. The meat of the human deceased should be donated to third world countries suffering from starvation.
Joe hasn't seen this.
You're funny. That's all.
Well, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to save the world right now, and you're making this into something that's lighthearted, and it's not lighthearted. It's heavy-hearted. It rests on my chest all day.
What you just said, what you just said is laughable.
Bryce is on him, bro.
Let's go, Bryce.
Joe, what do you think?
Listen, people are donating their bodies to science anyway. What if we gave the option to allow people to donate their bodies for food instead of just for science and just for studies? There's no real difference. Once you're dead, it doesn't matter.
Why would anyone want to eat a human being?
Have you ever tried it?
McCain, how old are you? 12?
16 actually.
Come on, let's live in the real world here.
Have you ever had the sword of a man? You know what I'm saying? Have you ever had the sword of a man? It's amazing. Especially the creamy ranch that it comes out of it.
Hey, yo.
I think you guys all agree with us on this one. We'll keep going. You want to read this one, Joe?
I think I just covered the last one, so if you want to go.
Okay, we should get rid of children's hospitals. Reason why? Dude, imagine this, right? We're in a world where we get rid of children's hospitals. These children grow up way stronger. Like,
look at Joe. Joe can't handle it. Joe can't handle it.
We could use these kids to just like win every war, you know? What do you think?
Nah, I don't know about that.
Come on!
Even Nigel's coming around, bro. Let's go.
All right, next slide.
What's up?
You got this one, Joe.
All right, women doctors should be paid less than male doctors. The men are really carrying the economy. We have to be honest. It's just the facts. The wage gap is real. It's not going anywhere.
Kathy does not look amused.
So if you were about to die and a woman walked in the room, you would tell them to hold off until a male doctor was available to treat
100%.
Oh, absolutely.
What do you do for a living? That's my question.
Oh, I just live with my mom.
Imagine this, right? You're on your deathbed. You need a heart surgery, open heart surgery, and a woman walks in.
Look at Valerie's face.
Tell me you're not waiting for a man to get there. Am I wrong?
Only a dick will wait for a man to come.
Come on, man. You're going to die, Bryce. Come on, dude. That's like a swift elimination, man.
Hey, guys, I got something to say. So this is actually already the case. Male physician earned an average of 8.3 million over a 40-year career, where women made 6.3 million.
He looked up stats.
Then we're good. We're good. We win.
Wow.
Let's go, RT.
He brought the facts out.
RT, bringing it home, baby. What's the source on that?
This is NewYorkTimes.com.
Boom!
Yeah.
Boom!
Thank you, RT, for the
That's what
facts.
we're talking about, RT!
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Let's keep going here. Plastic surgery should be forced to kids by the age of 8 in the U.S.
What the hell?
That picture's crazy.
Joe can't even keep his face in the screen, bro. Oh my God.
Joe, what are you doing, dude? I think he's eating. No, he's eating.
Dude, they're enjoying themselves. That's not supposed to happen.
Can you get off the phone, Joe? This is serious.
Yeah, I hung up. I'm sorry.
Come the flip on, dude. Okay, listen. The before, right? Like, imagine your kid's ugly. Ah, that would suck. Plastic surgery. Boom, fix.
Nothing I make is gonna be ugly, but okay.
That's crazy.
Oh, you got some confidence.
Oh, RT's raising his hand. Oh, shit.
RT, your turn.
All right, I think we should actually look into prenatal plastic surgery. I believe after the baby's born, it's already too late. There's already been too much development, and if he's ugly, he's already.
They hired this guy. They had to have hired him.
I'm a big fan of RT. I think we should put him on the starting lineup. Do you want to be one of our councilmen when we make president and vice president?
I'm down, bro. Let's do it.
All right, RT.
What is happening?
Okay, here we go. On to the next. Okay, listen. This one's a fan favorite. Everyone I've told this to, they like. There should be a Hunger Games for those who can't afford their life-saving surgeries to give them a better chance at getting it.
Look at Joe. Joe can't handle any of this. Joe can't handle any of this. Bro, Ryan sounds silly but makes a lot of sense. What?
Let's just keep it to adult.
You don't want kids in there? You know how funny that would be?
Listen, we're talking about the people with the 1% survival chance.
Maybe if you guys didn't want to defund the children's hospitals, these kids wouldn't have to do the Hunger Games.
Get muted.
Yeah, this has to be
get muted. Get muted. Get muted.
America is a money-hungry corporate country. Do you think G Fuel's going to sponsor a children's hospital? Hell no.
Imagine this. We add betting into it. Imagine betting on like the one kid that you're like, yeah, dude, that kid's gonna he's gonna get them all, dude.
Look at his sword. I got the one on the left.
The one on the left sword do look like it's active as fuck.
That one's going. That's the winner. That was the winner of last year's. We had that on an island out.
Maybe he had a life-ending disease, and we just saved him by betting on him, getting him sponsorships. That's our point with this.
But guess what? There's no funding for the women in the hospital, so his mom had a stroke and died watching the shit.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks to suck.
Think about the trickle down. We got to make sure the men are getting almost all of the money. Then it goes women, then it goes to children or whatever. We can have the Hunger Games.
Do you even earn money?
When I clean my dad's Lamborghini and wash the dishes, I actually get an allowance once a week. So
Do you know that if you're not 18, you're not an adult?
If I wasn't an adult, I wouldn't be able to do this. Get muted. I'm an adult. Get muted. We're moving on to the next one. Here we go. All right, Joe, you got this one.
What's the next one?
All right, make hospital beds uncomfortable.
This is fucking bullshit. They all think that it's a joke, and they're all gonna vote for him.
Shut up! We're not dyeing our hair.
Their body will not be able to take the pain of the uncomfortable bed, and their body is gonna heal faster to adapt and get them off that bed.
Joe, how about you make it increasingly uncomfortable? So you start off comfortable
so
when
it's
you're really
progressive.
Bryce,
that was amazing.
What is
Genius
Bryce?
point, Bryce? Bryce, we're gonna start a company after this call. Listen, I just got the idea for the pattern. So the bed is gonna be like this, and as soon as the news comes that they're about to get healed, spikes are gonna start slowly coming out from the bottom of the bed.
I am fucking dead.
Yeah.
Bryce was just their #1 hater.
I
and he
know.
He switched teams.
Women doctors should wear more revealing uniforms. Can anybody else attest to this? Come on, guys.
This is
I'm
just
about to fry y'all
obviously teenage hormones speaking.
Oh, there we go.
Teenage boys.
And you're talking to a big adult here that pays about $200 in taxes a year, okay? I need you to step back. You know how nice it would be to see the fun bags that they have? Oh my God.
I agree. I would
It would be insane.
Uniform.
Dude, oh my god, the flotation devices would be carrying us to victory.
I find this very misogynistic.
It's not just misogynistic. This is sick.
You know what's sick? You know what's sick are the patients. The patients that aren't getting the nice fun bags. Like, that's what's sick. Here's an actual point. You're sitting in bed, right? You're laying there. You're sicker than a dog. All of a sudden, a nurse comes in that's just got the biggest fun bags on her. It's just
say titties, McKay.
Flotation devices, right? Okay, so like it's just airbags. Okay, really fast. Like so.
But hey, you gotta remember, you're being insensitive. It's Pride Month. What if they're gay?
Then we send in a male with a big sword, just swinging. Why are you laughing, man? Come on now. Listen, turn this.
I love y'all.
This whole thing is just offensive, man. I don't agree with it.
Nathan, get muted.
Hey, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Have y'all gone viral yet?
All right, guys, that concludes this meeting. Thank you guys so much for coming. You guys absolutely were amazing.
Appreciate you guys for having me.
Do not leave yet. There's one last thing we
don't
need.
leave.
If you guys thought this was a successful debate, I want you guys to raise your hand right now and help us with our survey. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? Yes!
Oh my God, we're dyeing our hair. We're dyeing our fucking hair, Bennett.
I love you all. This is for a YouTube video. This was completely fake. We love you guys. I swear this is not anything we believe.
You know, Nathan and I have to dye our hair blue because you voted for these two
we have to dye our hair blue now.
You guys are cool. You guys are all cool as hell. You guys were great people. Seriously. What did we get? 9? Did we get 9?
Yeah, you got 9 hands.
9.
All right, boys. Let's see the colored hair. Let's see the blue hair. 3, 2, 1, go.
It looks like a filter, dude. It looks like a filter.
All right, Mal, go for it. 3, 2, 1, go. Dude, what? Dude, that's like, you look like a crackhead, dude.
What the fuck is that, dude?
You look like a goddamn smurf. Thank you guys for watching this Family Friendly Friday. If you guys haven't, go follow all our Instagrams. We're trying to get really clouded on Instagram, so help out with the cause. I love you guys, and peace out. Nah, is there anything you want to, like, add, Smurfettes?
Don't eat the Carl gummies!